Greetings, scholars of the Sith Academy, archivists, architects, and various entities from throughout the Star Wars galaxy. Welcome back to our knowledge banks. I have been expecting you. Today we are going to be immersing ourselves in one of the more peculiar aspects of Star Wars, and one that we have not really covered when regarding the ancient Sith Lords. Ancient Sith Lords such as Darth Vitiate, Darth Nihilus, and Darth Malgus are all characters we have covered a plethora of times on the channel, with me even making lore compilations about two of them, of Vitiate and of Malgus. However, there is one character that we have not noted that much on the channel, that of Marka Ragnos, regarded as one of the most powerful Force users in all of galactic history. Marka Ragnos will actually not be the topic of today's video. However, he will certainly be an influence of the topic of today's video. Today, we are going to be discussing a Tyranitek. A Tyranitek was a very old, mysterious, Sith-mutated, alchemically created, Rancor-modified beast that was created by the ancient Sith in order to guard the tombs, with multiple of them guarding the tomb of Naga Sadow, one of the most powerful and renowned of the ancient Sith. Today we are going to be exploring the specific one that was highlighted to guard the tomb of Marka Ragnos, and why it lived for nearly 1400 years. Are you ready, my friends? Let us proceed. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come to you. The beast of Marka Ragnos was a Sith-born Tyranitek that was kept as a pet by Marka Ragnos, an ancient Dark Lord of the Sith that ruled prior to 5100 BBY, and ruler of the Sith Empire. Following Ragnos' demise in 5000 BBY and the power struggle between Sith Lords Naga Sadow and Ludo Kresh, the beast was left to guard the resting place of his master and his tomb on the planet Korriban, forbidding others from stealing his knowledge. After centuries of isolation in Ragnos' caverns, the beast was ultimately slain by a rising star known as the Acolyte of the reconstituted Sith Empire, who had entered the tomb as part of the Sith Academy's trials. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck. As its name implied, the beast of Marka Ragnos once belonged to the Dark Lord of the Sith, Marka Ragnos, who ruled over the Sith Empire for a standard century. The beast was a giant Tyranitek, a species of Sith spawn that were alchemically created during the early days of the Sith Empire. Legend hailed that Ragnos, despite considering the beast his pet, used to beat it at night in order to increase its ill emotions such as hate, fear, and lust. The same legend also reported that the beast was only fed with blood between two periods of deprivation, which gave it an unquenchable thirst for more that could not be satiated. By dint of torture, Ragnos' pet was ultimately turned into an embodiment of pure hatred, when Ragnos eventually met his end due to old age in the year 5000 BBY. The beast was left to guard the burial chamber of its master and preserve his legacy, nestled in the Valley of the Dark Lords on the planet Korriban. For many centuries, the beast of Marka Ragnos served its purpose, and no one who had seen it lived to tell the tale. Around the year 3643 BBY, Overseer Tremor of the Sith Academy on Korriban ordered a promising Sith warrior known as the Acolyte to enter the tomb as a test of worth and of privilege. Tremor advised his Acolyte to hold nothing back, as he considered the creature to be doom itself, embodied in a living being. The Sith warrior discovered the reliquary containing the ancient Sith carving that could summon the beast, and meditated around it for a moment, prompting the creature to appear. True to its mission, the beast confronted the Sith warrior, but was ultimately slain. Since Ragnos' pet had been a great source of dark side energy and power on the planet, its death caused a disturbance in the Force that was felt by Darth Barris, a prominent Sith Lord on the Dark Council at the time. Like all Tyranitek, the beast of Marka Ragnos was a massive biped distinguished by its thick forearms, the spines growing from its back, and a pair of poisonous tusks. Its thick, hairless hide had a greyish hue. Now, let's move on to its powers and why it was so formidable. The beast of Marka Ragnos was a great source of dark side energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. As a non-sentient life form, the beast only used brute force strength to attack its enemies, but could also stun them with a blow of its fist if it carefully calculated the area of effect that it would take. Its powers are great enough to impress a confirmed Sith overseer and prompt him to advise caution about fighting the creature. In fact, Trumler explained that a divergence in the Force was located on the beast, which in itself was the source of dark side energy, reflecting the immense power that its master in Marka Ragnos also possessed. Well, my friends, what did you think of this video and this explanation on the beast of Marka Ragnos? Marka Ragnos is one of my favourite and most mysterious Sith Lords in all of the lore, and truly stakes his claims one of the most powerful Sith Lords in all of Star Wars history. Farewell, my friends, this is where we part ways, and remember, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen it.